Uh, 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 Go on. Where the hell is that? Here we are. Ooh. There it is. There's that bad boy. Yeah. Beautiful. Awesome. So we got the MacBook Pro-Alicious back, and the SD card thing works. Hallelujah. So we can get back into action. So I'm thinking we'll get stuff recorded for next week. So this week is a bit of a the dark ages of the Sam Time News, but we'll have full action-packed next week stuff. I'm thinking more dubbed trailers because they're quite fun and they're a bit different. Gives me a chance to do something different, which is cool. So I could do like Funky Movement Mondays, Sam Time News on Wednesdays, maybe gameplay, if I can keep that fresh and interesting, and then a dubbed trailer. And then Tuesdays could just be a parody or just a podcast preview or something else that's cool. Or Ask Sam Time, I don't know, that could be a mix around thing. But yeah, it could be a cool thing. So yes, thank goodness, got the MacBook Pro-Alicious back up and running. So then we can have lots of fun. Oh, such a dark, dreary day today. It's meant to be, what month is it? October. Well, it's not summer, but December's summer in Australia. And right now it's still very much not warm and summery. But who gives a poo? Because we got the SD card now. So now we can do good videos again. And it'll be fantastic. Cool. Very exciting. Yeah. Anything else interesting happen other than getting the MacBook Pro-Alicious? Oh, it's so good. Because you miss the old Retina display with all its pixels. Oh, look how many pixels there are. Look at them. Oh, did you see them all? Bet you couldn't distinguish them. That's what Apple says. You can't distinguish them. New iPad coming tomorrow. iPad, I don't know. I was in love with iPad when it first came out. But I don't know, now that I'm actually like more actively creating stuff on the internet, it's trickier to use because it's more of a consumption of content sort of device rather than a creating of content. And even if you do create stuff, you have to use the touchscreen. You don't just have a keypad just to type in. Although they say the new one might have the Surface-like thing with the actual cover as a typing touch keyboard. But what was I talking about? iPads. And I was saying how I used to use them, but now I don't. And yeah, that's very interesting, isn't it, Sammy boy? But I don't know. But then I had a time without an iPad. I sold it, but then I was like, oh, I want it back. So, anyway, I don't even know where I was going with that. New iPads are coming out, and it'll be interesting to see what they do. But I don't know. The whole touch tablet, is it getting a little over it? In the Apple Store, they have Apple iPads just for like the description of the computer or the iPod. Like it'll have just an iPod, but it'll have an iPad saying all the features of the iPod next to it, which is a very expensive sort of piece of cardboard. Like, why not just have a sign that says it has these features rather than the full interactive iPad? I guess Apple are made of iPads. All right, that's the crux of everything. I've already said that the Sin podcast may be on iTunes soon. Apparently it's a doable thing. More. Oh, too much. A little bit. Yeah. So it could be a doable thing, which is wicked. So then bit of a wider reach, bit more official on the iTunes store, which is good. I don't like the look of that in the background. It's a reflection-y thing for the lights for the Sam Time News, but I don't know, it just looks a bit weird having that there. But anyway, deal with that if you can. See a podcast on iTunes, which will be wicked too, and we'll all have good days. And yeah, I want to do more. I put a hat on. It's meant to be a thinking hat, and it made me forget. I better take it off. Dub trailers. I want to do more dub trailers. And I tweeted, and some people had some good replies on how to find out movie news. So I'm going to check out some movie news. Maybe we can do movie stuff on the channel. Anyway, good chat. Have a good day, good night, good everything. Next week, full funky power, awesomeness, back in the gespatska butska of everything. And of course, the podcast will be out on Wednesday to give you a Sam Time fix if you need it. But good chat. Have a good day, good night, good everything. And it's your funky time. Funky bar.